Prepare yourselves!
Sword, check. Shield, check. Thirst for battle? Always check. No one can resist the lasso of truth! I will ensnare you!
Fix all of these stream tags while remembering it.
When you're over 2,000 years old, nothing surprises you anymore.
Finish off this rift, or at least the damage.
Match point! Blue team!
Need to remember that move for the future. Forward!
Most of the AI have no idea what to do to this. Juggle into the melee.
Victory!
Haven't even broken a sweat. Maybe you did better in an alternate timeline.
I still feel like the gem progression on this is overall too slow and annoying. I got 3 to get here.
Prepare yourselves!
Do these momos really think they can beat us?
Match point! Blue team!
Well, that was an improbable little pool time stream.
Watch my feet!
Prepare yourself.
Pretty sure there's a shot against
My kids will never believe this one.
Victory! Prepare yourself.
I would die for the common good. I have been doing this far longer than you'd suspect. Watch this!
Match point. Blue team.
I'm like still here.
By the gods!
Victory!
Where did I park that jet? Haven't even broken a sweat. I want all the world to be safe and at peace.
one more daily event. I feel like if I don't do now, I will forget. I've never written these fucking gems all up. Glittig, I am not
Prepare
entirely convinced I like it. If you played Smash Brothers, it feels like a slower, clunkier form of that.
You're gonna
But they've
remember
also
this.
included like 10 different types of currency and you need to grind a bunch for every single one. I feel like a lot of the grinds are just trying to coax you into paying for premium currency, which is annoying. Some of the characters are interesting. I've heard that they are already working on speeding up the overall pace of combat, which, if they do that and it goes well, might make it feel a lot better. I'll always figure that out. I don't actually know how to adjust the game volume versus my mic to the stream. See if this works any better. I think that last mic I was using is just particularly shit. Nah, doesn't sound like it's by much. I don't know if there's a lot I can do with that. Alright, let's see if that works. Not, I have to look into it later. But the short version of what I said earlier, in case it didn't come through well, is that it feels mostly just like crappier Smash Brothers at the moment, with a lot of extra grinding worked in. I feel like I'll give it another week or two. Might give up on it just then.
Victory!
That's what we call the victory.
Yeah, and I guess, like, if you get lucky and you find one character you really like and buy them early on, or if the characters you like happen to, you know, always be in rotation, then you can
Prepare
skip a good chunk of the
yourself.
grind, because it's, as far as I can tell, it's mostly just unlock characters, but then when you get stuck in a chunk of time when there's no characters you like, it's just gonna be miserable. At the moment, I like all of the time-limited characters I've got. We'll see what happens when I rotate them again. If anything, sometimes it just feels fun for some of the weird matchups. Like, I can't say I would have ever expected Gremlin's characters to show up in anything since they've, you know, not been relevant in 20 years. But having a couple funny matchups isn't enough to give the game much longevity at all.
Victory!
This so far has been the most obnoxious part of the grind. They lock all these other difficulties behind gem levels, and there's pretty much no way left in either of these to upgrade this gem level, and I'm stuck at 3-3. That's one of those, like, you just stick with the game long, you'll hit it, it'll be fine, I guess, once there's more riffs, but early on, when they give you 2 riffs and 2 difficulties to work with, it makes it feel like you just run out of content real quick.
Not a sword, and he was probably just doing some yard work earlier.
If you call murdering dudes yard work.
Okay, gang, I think...
Dude! Watch my face holes!
All right, show yourself! I'd like to revisit my thesis.
Jason's probably one of my favorite just weird inclusions right now. It's like mostly family-friendly characters, and then there's Jason and some Game of Thrones people.
Speaking metaphysically, this should be a stitch.
Yeah, I haven't paid too much attention to, like, the announced characters. I know I saw something pop up in my notifications that there's people talking about. I guess there's already a list of some of the villains I have coming. And I know they had other characters that I guess were in the beta versions that they lost. They used to have, I guess they had Lord of the Rings characters in the beta, or at least like data files for them, but now that the full version's out, all of that seems to have disappeared, so it seems like licensing didn't work out for Lord of the Rings. And right, yeah, WB covers so much just random stuff. I have no idea what all they've got.
finished it, homie.
Prepare yourselves!
That's one thing with the AI is that sometimes you just get fights like this where they seem entirely incapable of doing anything. Granted, this is also easy difficulties. Doesn't help make it interesting. The one thing I wish they had made it so that you could play the higher difficulty and just kind of skip the lower one, but if you want to level up gems and whatnot, you have to play through every individual difficulty.
Match point! Blue team!
I'll give you that.
I don't think they are
Heating
currently. That would be sensible to be in there. Actually, I'm kind of surprised they're not. Yeah, because they're not even in the just not currently enabled ones. Freakazoid would definitely be interesting. I want to play Iron Giant, just because he's a weirdly large character compared to everyone. I don't know if he actually plays well, but just the size difference looks fun.
Prepare yourselves!
Sword, check. Shield, check. Thirst for battle? Always check.
God, I might be in that. That'd be interesting. Knowing me, I won't be able to actually pull it off because I don't think I've ever been able to pull off any of those types of movements with any fighting game character. Just the way this game feels, I wouldn't be surprised to find more kind of cheap things like that.
Match point! Blue team!
Yeah, armored fun. Don't compete.
Down! Family talk!
Victory!
This is barely a workout.
Woohoo! So,
These matches giving you 10 fighter currency at a time when you have to have a minimum of 3,000 to unlock a new character is just... It's like an insultingly low level of reward.
Prepare yourselves!
Especially since you can't even just, like, do the fight repeatedly and, you know,
like Zoinks,
grind
what a
out
match.
300 fights if you wanted to. You get to do, like, 20 of these and then they're like, alright, never mind, you're capped for that entire rift. They don't even expect you to have no life because they don't give you the option to just grind mindlessly for it, is the thing. Like, that would still be irritating, but at least there would be, you know, a way in case you happen to like it enough. This one's just play a little bit every single day for 38 years, or give us a bunch of money.
And it's all mad clown!
Victory!
And man, that's what.
Yeah, I feel like it's probably one of the weirdest things with a game like this is you have to take all of these different characters and then find a way to get them into a roughly unified art style. So, I haven't seen her pop up much, but I know Arya Stark from Game of Thrones is in this, and it just looks very weird seeing one of those characters in a cartoon portrayal, or just having them in here at all.
Starting to see why that dog keeps you around, Norville.
That extra punch!
Oh, man!
I feel like in this game they made ledge guarding a lot more essential because they give every character a wall climb. So if you don't sit there and spike them, as long as they can reach the very bottom of the stage, they can just hop right back up.
Bow before me!
And Shaggy is luckily one of the characters who has a decent spike kind of move.
Prepare yourselves!
Oh, wow. Are we sure that's who we're fighting?
Oh, damn. I've seen this bonus move before. Okay. This is annoying.
Time. Victory!
Gary said I would never amount to anything!
Yeah, so I played one where you had to get treasure before, but you just had to, like, beat the crap out of a balloon. So when it started loading and told me I had an opponent, I was like, what is going on? And then him just camping the edges like that so all the treasure falls off.
Prepare yourselves!
I don't know if I'll be able to get, like, all the objectives for this one, but Wonder Woman at least can
I will
drag
do what
someone
it
in a
takes to
little bit.
protect humanity. No one can resist the lasso of truth! By the might of Olympus!
Also, the AI seems particularly bad when just being juggled by her. You can at least keep landing them.
By the goddess!
Time. Victory!
Back on Themyscira, I had harder workouts before breakfast.
The one nice thing I've noticed about the bonus nodes is that even though some of them are weird and kind of painful to play, most of the time you can just run off the edge of the stage and it counts as a win. So if you just really hate them, you could just give up immediately.
Prepare yourselves!
Do these momos really think they can beat us? Yeah!
I think with that being like the only song I play, I have already gotten to the point where I pretty much tune it out after all these fights. And I don't think I adjusted it in settings, but I can barely hear the mid-match music at all.
Flamacow! Victory!
I still need to go back and watch some more of the Friday the 13th movies. I think I've seen the first one and then never bothered with anything else. I don't think I've ever seen them force a certain
Prepare
character on you to
yourselves!
break the target stage. It's interesting since I never played Jason, so I have no idea what my moves are. There it is.
Victory!
I feel like overall I watch pretty much whatever. As far as horror movies go, most slashers are kind of just like what I turn on if I want to turn my brain off. I don't know that I've seen many slashers that I thought stood out from the others, so
Prepare yourselves! Match point. Blue team.
You'll regret that.
Victory!
I don't mean to kill him there, but whatever. I always feel compelled to try and get all of these objectives, even though I know I literally can't get enough of them to actually get the final unlock on any of them.
Hello.
Prepare yourselves!
If it was a slasher franchise that I actually preferred to any others, I can't think of any really. Or in general, I'm just saying. I'm drawing a blank on everything that I've seen now that I try to think about it.
Victory! Blue team.
Brave enough to face me in the shadows?
I feel like for horror, I end up enjoying a lot more of the like creepy slow burns than I do just whatever you would call slashers in comparison to that. At least in terms of like what would be like my favorite horror movies. I do have a soft spot for found footage though I realize a whole lot of found footage movies are absolute trash. It Comes at Night is one that I really, really like, but multiple people I know absolutely hated it, and I could understand why after they like complained about it to me. I don't know if I want to explain exactly why, because it does kind of spoil it, but that was just a very oh, I love Paranormal Activity. What else was good? Oh, if you were asking specifically for found footage, I mean, everyone knows Blair Witch and has their, I feel like, very strong opinion about it, one direction or the other. As Above or So Below was a pretty good one. There's some of the special effects that I want to say didn't age well, but they also feel like they probably didn't look great when it came out. But if you can get past the little bit of bad special effects, it was a pretty fun one. That's people go exploring the Paris catacombs, and then things go very badly for them. Which, you know, I guess that's the general theme of most horror movies. What else? There's one I'm trying to find the title of. I swear it's on this list. It was like Crow's Nest or something, and it's pretty much like your standard rednecks in the... Oh, the slow burn one's okay. For slow burns, then, It Comes at Night is definitely one of my favorites. I'm sitting here scrolling through my list of horror movies. Another pretty good one, there were some things that it could have done better, but I liked The Lodge a lot. I end up bringing that one up a lot because it's the first time I went and saw a movie in the theater. And after I left, just like the way it kind of like was still sitting with me, I was like, I don't want to go home and sit with this for the rest of the night. So I looked up what else was playing and went back into the theater to watch Call of the Wild, just to have something better in my head. So even though the movie itself wasn't like objectively the greatest movie, it's probably had the most like... I don't think I've had a horror movie kind of sit with me like that afterwards, which was interesting. That's always a very drastic shift. I've been wanting to watch, I don't think it technically would qualify as a B horror, but Tarot, which is either still in theaters or just left theaters, I have been told is hilariously bad. One of my friends tried to explain just a couple small points to me, and I was pretty instantly lost about how anyone thought any of it made sense. I think it was on the level of like, you watch a character die and then they show up again later and there's not really any explanation as to why they weren't dead from before. If you like psychological horror, then you probably... I feel like you'll have a better chance of liking It Comes at Night. It's... I guess technically it's supposed to be more creature or supernatural horror, but because a lot of it plays out with the people in the house rather than with the stuff that they're dealing with outside, it probably drives that line a little better than most like creature features would.
Music.
I was thinking about rewatching The Descent. I've been playing Senua 2, and I went through a very long section of that game last night. It's all crawling through caves and being haunted by weird cave people.
Prepare yourselves.
It's hard to see any of that without immediately thinking of The Descent. I think one of my favorite things about The Descent is that if you took out all of the like creepy cave people, it's still a pretty terrifying movie. just purely for the caving.
Match point. Blue team.
Keep it together, Bethana.
Victory!
Alright, good talking to you, man. Catch you later.
Prepare yourselves.
Don't worry. I'll, go easy on you.
Match point. Blue team. Victory!
No
I
mystery here.
can't say I
That's
appreciate
a
this game
victory.
as the end of Rift boss fights have so far been somewhat interesting. More varied, I feel like, than most things that like Smash Brothers tried to do. Oh, I bet I can use Jason in those Rift missions for this. Let's go back and do that. So I gotta dodge an attack, hit fully charged attacks, maybe not take damage.
Prepare yourselves.
Are we sure that's who we're fighting?
Match point. Blue team.
Surprise! You can't stop me that
Victory!
I'm Batman, and I'll stop you.
Hello.
Prepare yourself.
Boy, I hope Princess Bubblegum is watching.
Match point. Blue team. Victory!
This won't end well for you.
Let's see if we can get these last two missions done on this.
Hello.
Prepare yourselves.
That's right. You're up against the Banana Guard's finest.
Match point. Blue team.
Justice will come for you.
Victory!
This isn't your lucky day.
Alright, one more. Just because since I'm already doing this fight 15 times, might as well.
Hello.
Prepare yourselves.
Banana time!
Match point. Blue team. Victory!
That one stung. This isn't your lucky day.
There's another exclamation point on events, but I have literally nothing. Alright.
Hello.
Collect individual character boosts. Oh, we need to get LeBron level up. Just for the perk currency. What even levels up the battle pass, is it? I think it's technically grindable, so if this was free, it would be worth it, but it looks like there's a lot that's great if you're not paying for it. Let's get up to 31. How long does this get? 49 days. I'll probably get it eventually if I play that one.
Choose your character.
Guess I'm gonna start with LeBron just to lock him in.
Right choice. Only
Lock
choice.
him in. I'm reading the words on the screen instead of saying what's in my head. Level him up. Get a little extra currency out of him before they
Hello.
get rid of him. But he's still easily my least favorite character I've played in this game.
Prepare yourselves.
Still remember how to be loony?
When I am finished, they shall rename this game MultiVersus. You can tell their bombs by their cute little fuses.
Big Fat.
I've always been told I have a magnetic personality.
It's my lucky rabbit's foot. I'll take a whack at it. You'll get a kick out of this one.
Firing bombs!
Just like the gems taught me.
Summon the power of Anubis!
Keep your eye on the ball. Just gotta stay focused.
Shields up. Okay, I'll give you that one.
I'll take a whack at it.
Do you feel gentle pull?
Oh, man. Mama said there'd be days like this.
Ready?
Good hand. You got it.
Prepare to feel the sting of explosion!
Got you.
Of course you realize this means war.
Got you.
Match point. Red team.
You can tell their bombs by their cute little fuses. I've always been told I have a magnetic speciality.
Think fast. You're not.
It's my lucky rabbit's foot.
Match point. Blue team.
Try and do that again.
Now you have unleashed the full wrath of
Victory!
full of wrathfulness. Fire.
We crushed it. Choose your character.
Let's see if I can get.
Diana,
I want to get Wonder Woman fan up to level 5. While they're still available. I don't know when they actually rotate characters out though.
Prepare yourselves.
Get ready, because this biz is about to get done.
Absolutely disgusting.
snare you!
These guys don't compute. Tell me good that time.
Coming through!
Match point. Blue team.
You think I'll just stand by? This is barely a workout.
Let's go.
The gods are pleased. I can tell.
Toasty! 10 seconds until the match begins.
Three more PvP and actually close to that.
Hello.
Tom and Jerry feel like one of those characters that would be annoying to learn to play well, but even more obnoxious to play against when you're against someone who figured out how to play.
Prepare yourselves.
For the Candy Kingdom!
Athena, I won't let you down. I see my target. For justice! I'll vanquish you!
I am 98% sure I am still the same banana guard.
For justice!
Match point. Blue team.
I'm ready for more.
Match point. Red team.
Banana flavored fury!
Still!
Victory!
I have been doing this far longer than you. I'm not immortal. I could do this all day. A classic Wonder Woman victory.
Play again? Choose your character. Ten seconds until the match begins.
Should look into those other
Prepare yourself.
artifacts at some point.
Oh man, you've got powers. I want powers. Oh, but I remember all the buttons. Fire. Oh, but I remember all the buttons. I'll never let my friends down.
Behind me!
It's kind of annoying that this last one also was a character made some that's generally not what I would remember.
I won't let you down.
This is over!
That didn't feel so good. First time I've been resurrected. Too tough for you. Time to save the day.
You thought you had me.
Match point. Blue team.
Wow, that one kind of hurt.
Your up aerial also big spike if you hit it just to the last end. Oh shit, oh shit. That was
Match point. Red team victory.
The will of the gods. Hakon Themyscira. I had harder workouts before breakfast.
I feel like it's weird that it doesn't tell me my character leveled up.
Nice.
let's just give everybody toast. Why not?
Nice.
That was a good fight. But like, yeah, she definitely leveled up.
Look out! Misfire.
So what is that? Battle pass is $10. A single character is... How much do you have? 1,000. Characters are $10, which is... Probably never want to spend that much. Oh, that's dirty. You can also buy gem XP for premium. It's like, I don't... That makes me even more irritated with the gem experience grind. I guess I was gonna go look at fighters. I guess for efficiency, I should wait, see what they rotate to, and then make another purchase based on diversifying who's available for missions. Or just once they rotate, I'll probably either grab Wonder Woman or Finn, because I really like both of those. Joker would be super helpful since they locked all that shit behind him, but at double cost, I don't feel like it's worth it. Like, if anything, Joker is the character that would be worth paying for, because he's... I'm sure I can find 50 Glimium through some sort of mission somewhere, and then he would just be $10. Or it would be like... Alright, we're back.
Choose your character.
Jeez. Skins all costing premium is. I mean, if anything's gonna cost premium currency, I prefer it to be cosmetics. And there are cheaper runes. Although we do know that I can unlock that one. It is interesting that skins can change your qualities. Or like that, like that's an animated Wonder Woman. That one counts as villainous, which makes sense for the way some of those things are defined. It's also kind of annoying because I'm pretty sure that's where some of the ones are locked behind needing like a graphic tee for that one mission. And like this, you lose being a detective when you become Uncle Shagworthy. Interestingly, Tooniverse does not count as animated. I do have graphic tee. Just don't have Velma. But whenever Velma comes into rotation, at least now we know we have a graphic tee option. It also just bugs me that the order of these things keeps changing. It's such a tiny thing, but it just makes me wonder what they're doing in the background.
Hello.
That, see, and this one, oh, that's Tooniverse. Never mind, I thought that was Lady Banana. So those aren't animated, but that one's animated. Okay. Yeah, there's no pass. Okay. That's interesting. Like, if you go classic, then he's not DC. Beach ready, yet another category we'll probably need for something. See if it didn't cost so much. 71. I'm not even sure exactly how to get prestige points, but I guess that would make sense with her having all these extra things being beach ready in sports for beach ready sports, assassin, villainous, and heroic. You get a whole bunch of categories covered with that one.
Got my sword, got my hat. What else?
Choose your character.
damage boost after an ally is rung out. More speed. Extra melee. Yeah, I think Generalist is just better.
Hello. Hello.
That one at least seems potentially useful. Oh, because I apparently added something to the store.
Prepare yourselves!
All aboard the knuckle train to Fifth Planet.
team.
Foolish to try and fight me.
Prepare yourselves.
Bringeth it on! Got me good that time. Flashback system crash!
Alright, now you just made me stinking mad, Duck.
Match point. Red team.
You'll fly, Monsieur.
No mortal can tame Black Adam. By the stamina of June!
Let's go.
I didn't mean to say yes.
For conduct.
Didn't I have more toast than that a minute ago?
You.
Kinda curious what the trophies are. 100 toasts, 100 rematches, 100, 300 games, 100 double arena, yeah. And so enough that I don't care. Offense, once again, has an exclamation point, can't do anything with.
Choose your character.
Alright. Let's...
Prepare yourselves.
Like, don't mess with me, man.
Take that. You're not. Now take it.
You're about to get thrown into the sun for that. You're about to get thrown into the sun for that.
You, me, rematch now. Catch it. Good hand. Got it. Red team. Every match helps our chemistry. Fresh. Nice.
The fact that you get fighter currency when you receive a toast kind of makes me just want to toast everyone all the time, because getting fighter currency fucking sucks. And it's only what? $600 toasts
Prepare yourself.
to get a character. So at best, you can get a character after 200 matches.
Garnet, master of comedy. Gauntlet away. Long distance.
These guys don't compute.
Better tap. Not many people can take down a fusion.
Match point. Blue team.
Yeah, armor.
Victory.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
I get the feel they won't rematch. Oh, can I only give toast if I have toast? Well, then how do you get... I'm honestly confused on the toast count.
Choose your character. Prepare yourselves.
Martian superiority is at hand.
So I'm curious. Steaming toast. Fucking kid. Wondering if receiving toast gives me more toast in my toast count, or if it's just the 5 a day that Reddit's saying you get.
Prepare yourself.
This is the first Arya Stark I've seen.
Do that! Stretchy dog. Prepare to die. How does that feel?
Watch my feet.
Straight to the fat bastard.
Maximum force.
Just gotta snap back into action.
Blue team.
That's gonna be a stupid strategy. We're gonna play.
Heal, Gloopy dog.
Match point.
Just as I suspected. Victory.
Oh, there's my character level output. Okay.
Prepare yourself.
I am gone. Full impact.
For defenses.
This is unacceptable.
Grab it. Coming good that time.
Garden cheese.
Sweet, bada. The fuse is lit.
Yeah, armored bud.
know what it is with Garnet players today.
Let's go!
That's multiple Garnet players that suicide to end a match early. On top of the Garnet players that do the cheese. Oh. Got what we were aiming for. Gives us enough currency to buy another character when we feel like it. I've got a little bit of content left I can unlock in this rift. These are all gated behind Jason. Maybe if all the dailies spawn in here, we'll be able to get something. Do at least like that. Now we have all 3 of these, so we can kind of start progressing all of the types of gems. This coming in about a week means we'll get... Honestly, if this is at 3.6, this isn't quite finished, but is at 3.3? I mean, we're stuck behind graphic T, which I can't do unless I get either finish that Joker event or unlock Velma. But I've still got, yeah. If we're still having, what, 6 nodes untouched. Well, some of them are horror. Between the 2 of these, we might be able to unlock crushing difficulty. It's weird that the only thing is needing your gems to be high enough level, or you get penalized for it after already making you grind a stupid amount just to get in the first place. Oh, and see that after you have done all of this grinding to finally get to Looney, they introduce yet another way to try and take your money. Huh. Of course, by then you don't need the gem experience anymore, so I suppose giving you something that's just challenging and offers probably next to no other benefit is not the worst thing. Alright, well, that's enough of that for me today. I'll probably switch over to something else. Don't know if I'll stream Alan Wake or not. Might do some COD. Depending on how I feel tonight, I might try and finish Senua, but I don't know if I'll be up for it. We'll see.